Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. So today I want to show you this really lovely vest that I made. So this is for a cooler summer evening or something like that. It's super easy to do, and as you can see, the result that you get is really amazing and it's really nice to wear. For this project I used 6 spools of my wool. So let's get started. Okay, so here is the fashion jersey from Rico Design. It's 50 grams and 72 meters, and it's 64% cotton and 36% polyamide. It's for a 7mm needle, but I'm using my 6mm one. Here is some measuring tape so that we can have the right size for us. So we're gonna need chains about a yard or a meter long. So when doing chains, I'm also going to count them because I do want them to be dividable by 4. So the very number of chains should be dividable by 4. I will add 2 more to that number, and then for the height, I will do 3 more chains. I'll explain again in just a moment. Okay, so I did 120 chains here. Now we need 2 more. So the 4 we need for our pattern. So we're going to do 2 trebles, 2 chains, and we're going to keep changing them. So that's why we need 4. And then 2 more are going to be for the trebles. And now I'm going to do just the 3 for the height. So now we're leaving the first 3 out, and then we're going to do a treble into the next chain. After that, another one. Then we're gonna do 2 chains to skip this next section that we have incoming. So that's how we're gonna make our structure or texture, if you like. So just skip 2 with 2 chains, and then we're again gonna do 2 trebles. There we go. And then just keep repeating that. So you see what we get? You always get this net-like pattern with 2 trebles and then 2 spaces in between. So I'm going to show you one more time. Here you can see a close-up of the 2 trebles. You can see the 2 chains beneath, and then we're just going to keep continuing the rows just like we did so far. 3 for the height. There we go, then turn, and then we can just go around these chains that we did in the last row. So it's super easy to always find the spot where you go through. You just go around these chains, and that way you always, of course, after that, skip the trebles and you get the net-like pattern continuing in every row. So I'm here now at the very end, or where I actually began my very first row. So now I do want to do 2 chains again, then do an extra treble here at the end. So here I'm ending with just 1 treble. And then again 3 for the height, and we continue. So here you can of course do the trebles right away. And then you just keep going. Okay, you guys, so here I am after a while, and you can see here I have about 53 or 54 centimeters done now. So that's what I have after a while. It was really quick to do, and you can see here, of course, the other dimensions. So the width stayed the same, about a meter or a yard. And now what we want to do is actually make it into a vest shape. So the 54 centimeter side, I'm going to take and fold in half like this. Okay, so before we continue, I just wanted to make it a little bit neater and easier to see and follow here. So you can see here the folded side and the other side as well behind it. Here is a little bit of the thread left over. we're gonna cut this, and then this side we're gonna connect. So I think about at every 4 or 5 of these chains is where we're gonna connect. So I'll show you exactly what I mean when I say connect. So here is the very end, that's actually the folded section, so you see the 2 sides. Here is the longer side. So now along this is where we actually want to connect. So first we're going to cut the thread off. So I took this darning needle to make it easier, and now we're just going to go through the chains. And you can also see here, so we even here have the changing sections, the holes and the trebles in between. So now we want to connect this entire side, and then we're going to move on. So I did a section here, and now I'm just going to do a knot, and then you can cut that off. And that's it. So we're not doing the entire side, just a little bit of it. So since we did this little connecting section that you can see right here, you actually get like a little sleeve, so something like a vest. Then you have the middle section, of course, and that's where your back goes, or that goes onto your back, and then yeah. It's really simple, as you can see. There's not really much to say about it. I try to keep it as simple as possible and still neat with a lovely structure. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to shoot a thumbs up if you did. You can also click the subscribe button, and that way always stay updated with all of our new videos. So once again, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!